many of you remember those awkward teenage years? Specifically, how many of you remember sitting through a parents' lectures just thinking, oh my god, when is this almost over? Well, let me show you this handprint and tell you why it is so special to me. First, I want to talk to you about a poor decision that I made in high school and how it changed my life forever. Second, I want to tell you how I used this unexpected situation and turned it into motivation. Third, I want to share with you how grateful I am for the life experience. So it's 2007, I'm 16 years old, and I just started my junior year in high school. I should be in class, but I don't feel well, so I'm at the doctor's office. He comes in and says, congratulations. Well, congratulations for what? Well, you're pregnant. Think about it for a second. Yes, today I want to talk to you about teenage pregnancy because it happened to me and it happens to teens every day. So I'm 16 years old and I just got the news of a lifetime. I'm pregnant. I decide to be accountable for my actions and I choose to have the baby. The first 12 weeks are not easy. I almost have a miscarriage, so I'm home on bed rest. Eventually, I end up withdrawing from school. A few months later, I finally have my son, and I'm just in love. But the fact remains, I have to provide for my son now. So I get a job at a local grocery store as a cashier. My very first paycheck was $180. It only took me 2 weeks to realize that was just not going to work. So I stopped and I looked at the big picture. I'm a mom, I have no work experience, I don't have a car, and I have a low paying job. This was the turning point in my life. Knowing that my son depended on me to provide gave me the motivation that I needed to push forward. So I enrolled in a program that helped high school dropouts get their GED. After that, I went to college and I got a certificate to be a medical assistant. After about a year or a year and a half, I finally had a job that paid a living wage. Well, now that baby is 13 years old. Being a teenage parent is not the ideal situation, but I would not change that for the world. My son has brought so much happiness into my life, but most importantly, he gave me purpose. Now, every choice that I make, I'm reminded that I have someone special looking up to me and following in my footsteps. Before I conclude, I want to remind you that sometimes life does not go the way we plan it, and that is okay. What's important is that we use our experiences to move forward. So in conclusion, I told you first about my teenage pregnancy, second, how I used it to get motivation, and third, how I'm so grateful for everything. Again, here is my handprint. Every time I look at this, I am reminded of so many things. I get great memories and joy. But this is just a physical representation because the real prints I have here in my heart. Thank you.